Hello, everyone, and welcome to Artichoke Community Music on Friday night, and summer is here. Finally, is there anyone here who is here for the first time? Whoa, almost everyone, welcome. Here we are. Thank you so much for checking us out on a sunny day. We got AC for you, so hopefully that's a good thing. We have been in Portland for over 50 years, since 1971, and we became a nonprofit in around 2006. Our venue is here. We've got the shop next door. We'll do an intermission, so definitely come and spend some time with us over there. We've got banjos, ukuleles, guitars, mandolins, and some other fun things. And we also do music lessons, so if you need a guitar lesson, come talk to myself. We've got a few other teachers who do banjo and ukulele and some workshops and all that. We've got calendars. We are a nonprofit, so we definitely rely on community support, and we want to fill this room as often as we can. So please sign up for our newsletter. That's how we tell you about upcoming shows. Tonight we have Phil behind the bar. All of our staff is volunteers, so round of applause for Phil. We've got Jesse on sound, who is also our luthier. A big hand for Jesse. If you need a repair, talk to Jesse. He does very nice work. He just helped me fix my guitar last night. And we've got Nick on sound. Welcome back, Nick. Please keep the phones on silent. No texting during the show. Bathrooms, if you need during the show, please slip through the curtain and I'll point you in the right direction. And welcome Blair Borax from Portland.
Thank you, Eddie. How we doing? Good. Thanks for being here. Seem like low hanging fruit. Don't tell me what to do. Smell sweet, ripe for the picking. Hold my breath till I'm blue. Flower, dear flower, fruit turning sour, hours devour, poison your power. Fall down, down from the tree. Once in a lifetime guarantee. Thin skin bruised Dream of low hanging fruit. Hold my hand till I'm blue. Thank you so much. That one's called Low Hanging Fruit. This next one started as a to-do list and ended as a song, which in my opinion is better than a to-do list. And I actually wrote it during Anna Tivel's songwriting workshop. She's in the room right now, so thanks for the inspiration. Pot plans, romance, make plans, change plans, grocery, daydream, laundry, machine, write song, comb home, right, wrong, walk the dog, pay bills, take pills, emails, exhale, I can't do this. To-do list. Cat food, shake blues, bad news, quit booze, car wash, roast squash, new socks, panic attack, workout, self-doubt, tough crowd, shout, I can't do this. To-do list. Can't we just exist? Thank you. All right, I'm gonna need your help with this next one. I know we're still getting settled in here, but I think you guys are ready for it. I gotta make sure you're here, you know. So the chorus is really simple. There's only 2 words, and the words are breathe in, breathe out. So I invite you to sing along when we get there. You'll figure it out. You'll catch on. This song is about a panic attack, which I would not recommend having, but if you do, you'll know what I mean. Woke up this morning, I was feeling fine, and without warning, the truth hit you could die. Tried to ignore it, Maybe I'll get high. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. That's your part. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Nice. It's taking over. Fear is getting loud. Please, heartbeat slower. Room is spinning out. Wish I was sober. I can't breathe now. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Everybody. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One, two, three, four. Green couch, wood floor. One, two, three, four. Am I still here? Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now don't be shy. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Thank you for singing with me. We're here. This song I wrote when the wildfires happened in LA. Was that a year and a half ago? I lose track of time, but I wrote it about that and about how we got to keep taking care of each other, no matter the climate catastrophe or whatever shit is hitting the fan. This is Creek Song. She died in the water, fish nipping at her name. He prayed to the fire that took his breath away. The air's getting hotter. You ask if I'm okay. God willing and the creek don't rise. God willing if the Lords don't mind. God will you, can you turn back time? God willing our own demise. So can I come over and we can pray for rain? It's only October, another hurricane. I want to get sober, but then I'd feel the pain. demise. The city's still burning, oh, but I don't want to fight. I want your tender flesh still yearning to hold on to me tonight. God willing and the creeks run dry. God willing the gas station lines. God willing and the rising tides. God willing to ignore the signs. God will you, can you turn back time? God willing our own demise. Thank you. I'm excited to be opening the show here for J.E Sunde. Make sure you stick around for his set. I just thought of him because this next song that I wrote is, I was thinking about Minneapolis and what they were all going through this winter. That's where he's from, so yeah. Yeah, we gotta be kind to our neighbors, and we gotta dream of a better world. This is Taxi Man. Taxi man took his flag down, it was hanging from the rear view. Afraid to be flagged down, there is nothing or nothing to fear. You used to say hello to the neighbor kids, used to want to know how to make amends. You stand there as they disappear. It all began in our hometown. Men with guns can't hear you. They told me to calm down. Men with guns, they fear you. Used to take a cab across the Franklin Bridge. Used to talk with him as there. God forbid you stand there as he disappeared. Good people disappearing, disappearing, disappearing. Why are people disappearing, disappearing, disappearing? But when the good guys win and ask, where were you? And will you say, I was just doing my job? And when your grandchildren ask how it could have been, oh, where the hell did we go wrong? taxi man took his flag down. It was hanging from the rear view. Afraid to be flagged down. There is nothing or no need to fear you. Thank you. I want to shout out Jon again because he came out from Minneapolis, and he's actually teaching a songwriting workshop on Sunday at the studio that I run with my partner. It's called Second Story Studios. If you want to learn how to write songs or just get inspired to write your next song, you should come to it. It'll be fun. Yeah, you can ask me about it later, or Jon. We can both tell you. How you guys doing out there? Good? You're really good listeners, I have to say, and I greatly appreciate that. It's not always like this. Now I want you to imagine that you're in a garden. And that now that you're in the garden, I want you to imagine that you're in a fight in the garden. You smell like jasmine, the kind that blooms at night, all bark and soft skin, until you have to bite. You cut down our zinnias to spite. The hell have you been? I don't want to fight. Can you say you're sorry? In the morning glory, you're planting milkweed, all to feed the fight. Dirt stains on your knees, you know I love the sight. Iris goes to seed, we lie in the half light. Oh, beg till I bleed, this time you were right. Can you see I'm sorry? In the morning glory, will you please forgive me for turning green with envy? If you're gonna fight, you might as well fight in a garden. This one is called Joni Come Home. It's a grief song. So if you have lost someone close to you, if you have grieved or you are grieving, this one is for you. This is called Joni Come Home. Joni, come home. I don't want to be alone in the hills of all your clothes. Joni, come home. I'll go outside today, I promise. I'll write a song today, I swear. Don't know how, if I'm being honest. I will live to tell this tale. Joni, come home. I don't want to be alone in the hills of all your clothes. Joni, come home. The Christmas tree is still up in August, spilling needles on the ground. The rabbit's foot is in my pocket, about the only luck I found. Joni, come home. I don't want to be alone in the hills of all your clothes. Joni, come home. Every day is a moving target. Whoa, each one further from the last. Day I saw you in the darkness. You, the water, the life, bright. Joni, come home. I don't want to be alone in the hills of all your clothes. Joni, come home. Joni, come home. Jo, please come home. I had to play one wrong chord to make sure you're paying attention. Yeah. Well, I think I just got a handful left for you. Thanks for coming inside while the sun is out. I know that's hard to do in the summer in Oregon. Let's do this one. Change my mind. Let's do this one. This is called The Color Green. Speaking of summer in Oregon. Mother is dying while I'm smelling jasmine as I walk around my street. Child starts crying why I can't imagine, and the rose still winks at me. Lovers caught lying, oh, the broken glass and the color pink sings in the tree. You and me trying to make something happen, something good, something sweet. We're all aching, making money, aching, faking something, aching, waking dreams. Another day vying to drown the dark with light, and another night to make believe. Time it goes flying, seatbelt buckles fasten. They tell you please stay in your seat. Laundry strip drying, it takes a lot of fight, and at least we have the color green. We're all aching, making money, aching, faking something, aching, waking dreams. Well, life is precious, and I so often forget it, get lost in the sauce of the to-do lists and other things. But I wrote this song in a moment of remembering that. So I hope you remember that at some point today, or this week, or this month, or this year at least. Thank you for spending your precious time and energy here with us tonight. This is called Here Gone. I'll miss the morning at my mother's kitchen table. I'll kiss your sugar till we're old or unable. It's bliss to me, fantasy, fable, remiss to see the mystery fade away. Here, then you go in fear, and you go on, dear, won't be long. Oh sister, sorry we grew apart. Shameful, it's history, we can't agree. A labor of love risks everything, from cradle to grave and in between. Fatal. Here, then you're gone, fear, and you go on, dear, it won't be long. I wish you could see that maple we dug. I was 3 in April, and since holy green, grateful exist you me infinity fatal. Here, then you're gone, fear, and you go on, dear, it won't be long. I love you, I'm sorry, I love you too. I love you, forgive me, I love you too. Here, then you go on, fear, and you go on, dear, won't be Thank you. I got one song left if time allows. Is that okay with everybody? Okay, cool. Yeah, my name's Blair Borax. If we've never met before, I would love to meet you. Come say hi. I got some merch if you want to check it out. I've got some stickers that say I cried at a Blair Borax concert. If that applies to anyone, we got you. It's a badge of honor. Yeah. Pleasure to be here tonight. Stick around for J.E Sunde coming up next, and thank you to the Artichoke for having me. This is the whole damn thing. The whole damn thing's a twisted wrist, a mixed up sister, selling tricks, a crooked high and turned over fist that feeds you. The whole damn thing's a loosened tooth and blood into the sweetest fruit. You spit the seeds and they just grow back ugly. The whole damn thing's a Holy Ghost. Oh, wait, hold on a second. The whole damn thing's a homemade curse while the living, breathing's getting worse. And you're stuck here on earth with all your demons. Ooh. The whole damn thing's a too small hearse, a clock that's ticking in reverse, a kid clicking on his keyboard, ticking time bomb. The whole damn thing's a Holy Ghost, while the living, breathing's getting worse, and you're stuck here on earth with all your demons. The whole damn thing's a homemade curse, a fearless man, a godless church. You're trying not to make it worse, you're helpless. Ooh. The whole damn thing's a blue abyss, still somehow spinning on its axis, and you're a speck in space and time won't move in a straight line, and here you are just for a while, trying your best to look alive, trying to find something here that moves you. Trying to find something here that moves you. Try to find something here that moves you. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much, Blair. Everybody, make sure you check out the merch table in the back. There's some beautiful records back there. I know Blair has an upcoming release, but there's also the current release that you can buy here today. We're going to take a short break, and then we'll be back to welcome J.E Sunde to the stage from Minneapolis. All right, everyone, we're going to bring J.E Sunde up to the stage. Welcome, J.E Sunde, all the way from Minneapolis, Minnesota. So grab your drinks and get settled back in. Thank you. Big round of applause, big warm welcome for J.E Sunde. And bring your tipping dollars on down to that bar from anywhere and everywhere. Thanks again for being with us tonight, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Tell me that you miss me, tell me someday you'll return. You just smiled and kissed me, then you left without a word. And the rain fell down like some metaphor that we've all heard before. It holds a truth, but a truth too oft repeated gets ignored. But I'm burning like a candle, and I'm trembling like a flame. My brain's all knots and tangles, my thoughts all edges and angles. And I'm told a path appears to the retrospective eye, and that quiet power that moves you will someday tell you why. You said maybe we weren't meant to shine in neon light, glossy like the ladies getting drinks on Friday night. So you spent the evening trying to convince me that I'm free. In the end, I guess I'm flattered that you spent the words on me. 'Cause I'm burning like a candle, and I'm trembling like a flame. My brain's all knots and tangles, my thoughts all edges and angles. And I'm told the path appears to the retrospective eye, and that quiet power that moves you will someday tell you why. Well, I came hungry into this world. My mother held me and told me, child, well, deep inside you I've hidden my love like buried treasure. Well, sing me a version that ends with us together. Sing me a version that ends with us together. As I grew older, well, I grew wild, felt I must wander, still had that hunger. And I found friends on my journey who loved me like a brother. Sing me a version that ends with us together. Sing me a version that ends with us together. And on that last day, when the lights go out, with them our anger and all our doubt, will we stand with eyes uncovered, with our fathers and our mothers, all those lonesome strangers, all our sisters and our brothers, singing a version that ends with us together, singing a version that ends with us together. Oh, singing a version that ends with us together.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for being here. Yes, I'm coming to you from Minneapolis, Minnesota, and it's a joy to be here. You have a beautiful town. I'm afraid I brought the brutal heat with me. It's been terrible there that way, and then I got here and it was like 77 degrees, and I was like, yeah, hallelujah. And then the next day it was incredibly hot. I did that. I have that power. So I apologize. Okay, I'm going to do this song for you. I made an EP with a good friend of mine who's from Los Angeles named Dori Bavarsky. One of the great names, Dori Bavarsky. One of the great names. And he's also a spectacular musician and composer. And we made an EP of songs that are kind of lightly inspired by the American songbook. He played piano, there's strings, and I really like it, and I would love for you to listen to it on the internet. And this is a song from there.
Sweet love and forgiveness, give me some of that assurance that what I broke won't be broke forever. Ooh, with sweet love divine, though I'm anxious for an answer, but I am cautious to surrender if all that I'm meant to do is endure. Ooh, well, give me a sign. And I confess I can't do this alone. Sweet love and forgiveness, give me some of that assurance that what I I broke won't be broke forever. Ooh, sweet love divine, sweet love divine.
Thank you. I'm 42 now, but when I was about 30 to 35 especially, I noticed I kept having these conversations with friends that I went to college with who would come to a show. And they'd come and we'd chat afterwards. And they'd say something like, it's so great that you're still doing music. It's so great. You know, I'm like 10, 15 years into my job. And I don't know, man. I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to do. I don't really like it. I should have done something in the arts. And I'd receive that and nod and then respond with something like, it's so great you have a job that pays you money and that you can own a home and care for your children. And what became clear to me after a number of these conversations happened was that it may well be that you need to immediately quit your job and do something else. That could be the case. I don't know. Maybe you should be a songwriter. Please. It's a wonderful and terrifying path. Do it. But it seemed to me that it behooves us to care for the moment we're in, for however long we're in it. Because in all likelihood, somebody is looking at your situation and going, if I just had that, it would all be okay. So that thought inspired this song. This one's called We Live Each Other's Dreams.
Sing your dreams and maybe they'll come true. If not for you, then perhaps the ones you sing to, and they may cry and say this isn't mine, I've dreamt of other things. Please care for where you find yourself. It means so much to someone else, for we live each other's dreams. They may cry and say this isn't mine, I've dreamt of other things. Please care for where you find yourself. It means so much to someone else, for we live each other's dreams. We live each other's dreams. We live each other's dreams. Yeah, we live each other's dreams.
Thank you. Okay, let's be a little more fun. How about? It's not a gear I spend a lot of time in. But I wrote a song that maybe is too fun, given the deep and thoughtful character I'm trying to cultivate. I originally grew up, I was born in Wisconsin, in a little town called Amory, Wisconsin. Lovely place to grow up. But I noticed if you grow up in a town like Amory, Wisconsin, and you are of a certain artistic bent, you don't really want to stay there. And you learn of places like Los Angeles and New York City. And those places terrified me because I grew up in a very small town, but they were very exciting. And in subsequent years, got to know them, got to spend a bunch of time in them, love them, still don't want to live in these places. Minneapolis is a wonderful town. Come, move there. It's great. There's a resonance. We have a resonance with Portland. I think there's a similar energy. But you probably know, because I think probably 90% of you are actually from Wisconsin, that there's a strong pipeline from the Midwest to the West. And I'm very sympathetic to that. I understand the impulse, even if I haven't taken the plunge. But this song is a song about a couple characters who moved from the Midwest to Los Angeles to try to make it. Oh, also, do you guys know the idiom reaching for the brass ring? Yes. Okay. Some of you do, some of you don't. It is so in England, they had merry-go-rounds, and there was this game where as you went around, there were these rings, various, probably of different metals, I'm assuming, because the one that was brass was the highest one. If you could reach it when you run around, it was like the big prize or something like that. And so it became an idiom of like striving for success, reaching for the brass ring. I thought that was a common idiom, and generally, sometimes it is, but less people know than I realized, so I need to explain that. Otherwise, this song doesn't make any sense. So this one's called Brass Ring, currently.
There's an invitation in the mystery of it all. I had a revelation when I woke up in a situation. I was drinking too much wine at the Hollywood sign and dreaming of the silver screen. How can you feel small when you're 100 feet tall and the whole world knows your name? Well, I'm reaching for that brass ring. You're trying to find a good rhyme. We're trying to have a good time on the way. You have to wonder if we'll get it. It's hard to judge in the moment. The picture's made in the edit. Isn't that what they say? Oh, what they say. We're repressed Midwest transplants, wilting on the Golden Coast, East Side studio apartments, bouncing around 6 months sublets. I heard they're looking for a fella to get murdered in a cellar in some art house horror show. When you see him again, tell your friend of a friend that, baby, I'm ready to go. Well, I'm reaching for that brass ring. You're trying to find a good rhyme. We're trying to have a good time on the way. You have to wonder if we'll get it. It's hard to judge in the moment. The picture's made in the edit. Isn't that what they say? Oh, what they say. Well, you know, everybody keeps asking what you been working on. The drafts are filling up the trash can. Well, I'm sitting here waiting for my chance, man. You know it's hard to be sunny when you're running out of money and the rent is coming due. So it's 1 for the money and 2 for the show and 3 to make your dreams come true. Well, I'm reaching for that brass ring. You're trying to find a good rhyme. We're trying to have a good time on the way. You have to wonder if we'll get it. It's hard to judge in the moment. The picture's made in the edit. Isn't that what they say? Well, I'm reaching for that brass ring. You're trying to find a good rhyme. We're trying to have a good time on the way. You have to wonder if we'll get it. It's hard to judge in the moment. The picture's made in the edit. Isn't that what they say? Oh, what they say. Hey.
Okay, I'm gonna play a new one. That's a new one too, and I'm gonna play another new one for you. I have a theory, given that is probably a moot distinction for many of you who have never heard any of my songs before. But I have a theory that songwriters feel a certain insecurity about these ephemeral things that we make, often on our own. You know, they go out, hopefully have some effect, but then, you know, they aren't, it's not a table or something, you know. So we have to announce that we too are contributing productive members of society by saying, this is a new one. I continue to make. Behold. Anyway, it's a theory. This one, for many years alongside music making, I cleaned houses for a wonderful company in the Twin Cities called Two Bettys. I was a Betty. There were more than two, but the two women who started the company named it as such. They were both visual artists, and for many years, most of the people who worked there did art of one kind or another, and they kind of marketed it to all the clients, and they were excited that you did art. And there was flexibility to go on tour and stop doing that job for extended periods of time, which was very helpful to me. They were wonderful people. It's an interesting thing, cleaning people's houses. It's very intimate. Many times I'd never even see these people. I may clean for them for quite a while. I don't see them, but you're kind of piecing together their life by what's in their trash and their pictures. And I don't know. It's an interesting thing. Not that I went through their trash, but, you know, I'm taking their trash out. You can't help but glance. Anyway, I was driving home after cleaning a house, and the thought struck me every now and again, part of why I became a songwriter, a probably larger percentage than I'm comfortable admitting, was that I just thought they looked so cool. It was a very romantic life, and I'm a bit of a romantic, and so I wanted to join the circus and be a cool bohemian person, you know, which in subsequent years realized I'm much squarer than I thought I was. So some of that fits, some of it doesn't, but some of it does. And anyway, there's a lot of romance, and so I understand sometimes people want to project on somebody who has tried to take that path in life and think your life must be so exciting. And in some ways it is, absolutely, and in other ways it's incredibly boring. And so I always felt I never quite knew how to receive somebody's excitement about the kind of romantic picture they had of my life, because often it was much more mundane than they thought. So that should give you enough information to now understand this song fully. I'm boring, but I've imagination that's soaring round the room in which I'm cleaning. It's clawing at the boundaries of my being and telling a story about meaning. And our bodies, sensuous and holy, are hungry, hilarious and horny, refracting transcendental glory. And we're acting like it's just Monday morning,
eyes to the fact there's wonders to behold in our finite time and our infinite souls, while the infant cries and the thunder rolls and the ocean roars and the rooster crows and the city sings, 'cause cities sing. Well, the balled up string of a golden cord is leading us to heaven. We lay down in a bed of clover, sunlight on the water and the clouds are passing over. We interpret dreams and read the signs, try and translate their intentions for the waking mind. Try and translate their intentions for the waking mind. And on the road I scan the stations on a search for inspiration, but you always lose your patience. You say God died a long time ago. I guess I'll try and find salvation then in rock and roll. Yeah, I'll try and find salvation then in rock and roll. Well, it's not what I thought it would be. I haven't found the woman who will make me what I should be. And all my tricks to pass the time, well, they offer some distraction but don't satisfy. Is there wisdom in that crazy desert mystic, descending with the tablet in the fiery name of God? Or the posture of the existential skeptic, resigned to face the forces that are red in tooth and claw? Or is it merely a vestigial need to seek solace though the answers are flawed, born of science or an ancient creed? A dividing line or a divining rod? A dividing line or a divining rod? A dividing line or a divining rod?
Great. Great. Let's give a big hand for Blair Borax, who opened up the show. Blair's a wonderful songwriter, as you just experienced, and also a resonant with I just need to go on a little bit of a culture rant. I mean, I'm preaching to the choir because you're here, but I just, it's been a weird time to make art, given the insanity of our world, politically, culturally, climatologically. And I was struggling for a while thinking, everything feels such a weird, can you make art? It feels so insignificant in the face of the enormity of these struggles. And the truth is any one thing is insignificant in the face of these enormous struggles. But I've realized that I'm real convicted that the increment of change is this. It's like this, one-on-one. It's one thing. You offer your little one thing, and the aggregate of these one things become a powerful other that is big enough to face kind of enormous things. And so in light of that, I've been like, yeah, what's the point? What are we doing concerts and all this stuff? But I was recently at a friend's album release show, and he was a little discouraged because there wasn't as many people as he would wanted there. But I had been sitting in the show, and I was just like, I was so convinced while he was playing that I'm like, this is so important. Whatever's happening here, the gift of this thing, it's outside of some economy, that is like we're this kind of shoved down our throat all the time about how many people are in the room or how much money you make or what technological thing is mediating your thing and proving that you're a real boy. But it's like, that doesn't matter. This is important. This is important. I'm so convinced. And so places that facilitate the opportunity for this kind of gathering, for us to be in a place together, I'm just so grateful for. So big thanks to the Artichoke crew and community who are doing this work. And also, Blair and her partner Micah run this beautiful other space called Second Story Studio. There's similarly just like facilitating art making and performance and workshops and just doing the good work of I don't know. Yeah. Capitalism is so totalizing, I don't even have language for this, but it's important, you know what I mean? Sorry, okay, enough. Anyway, thank you for being here. Have I proven that I'm important yet? That's not what I'm trying to say. Anyway. That gesture right here, this is the gesture my brother Jason does all the time. Do you have siblings where every once in a while you do a move and suddenly you're like, oh gosh, that's a Jason move right there. Okay, there we go. I'll step down from my soapbox now. Here we go. This is a song, a couple of years ago I wrote a record called Alice, Gloria, and Jon. I am the John in that title, and Alice and Gloria are characters in two different songs, and so I'll sing you the Gloria song. Well, I love you, but you make me crazy. You stuck around now and it's sort of amazing, 'cause I'm mad sometimes, can't let it go. Barking like a dog on a chain. And on the weekend we bend the bottle top. My wasted youth like the fruit that rots on the vine. But given time becomes a spirit of a whole different kind. Glory, Gloria, Glory, Gloria, my love. You're my one and only. Glory, Gloria, Glory, Gloria, my love. You're my one and only, Gloria. You grew up beside I-85. You learned to drive and decided right then that you'd ditch this town. When you turned 18, go out and shake it like no one's ever seen. And
when I met you on West 54th. I was trying to be a singer and you had such a pretty voice. And I told you so. You said, buddy, I'm just here for the show. Glory, Gloria, glory, Gloria, my love. You're my one and only. Glory, Gloria, glory, Gloria, my love. You're my one and only. Glory, Gloria, glory, Gloria, my love. You're my one and only Gloria. Well, I don't care to dance. You know this, I have told you I don't dance. But the music and your beauty, well, they move me. So I take you by the hands. But you have to lead. And so we start to move. The tonic that is mixed up with the gin, warm within and working on my limbs. And as the room begins to spin, I'm happy to be near you. And you laugh as I stare down at my feet. Holy Mother of the humble and the weak, you gently lift my chin so I can look into your eyes. And you rebuke the bullshit and the lies, all those people who told me how to be a man. Well, I don't want to follow them any longer, so twirl me round the floor. I begin to hope the tea lights left to gutter into smoke. We're sweating and we're laughing and the band is only playing songs we know. And I think you really know me. And suddenly it's gone, the worry that is weighed upon my heart, the fear I'm undeserving of the dance that I've been yearning to take part in. The blessed invitation, and you laugh as I stare down at my feet. Holy Mother of the humble and the weak, you gently lift my chin so I can look into your eyes. And you rebuke the bullshit and the lies, all those people who told me how to be a man. Well, I don't want to follow them any longer, so twirl me round the floor.
Thank you.
I want to do something a little fun, just to lead us into the somber stuff that will finish this set. But my fun stuff runs out real fast. Risk, okay, there we go. Thank you, friend. marginally. I don't know about fun. Who defines these things? You know, this is fun. Just so you know my goal here, whether this is how you experience it or not. Maybe a little trite saying that I came up with, but I believe in it, is these are sad songs to make you hopeful. That's the intention. No, I can't say that makes sense to me. Sad songs make me happy and hopeful, but I get that's not everybody's thing, so just know that's what I'm intending, even if it's just depressing the hell out of you. Okay, this one's called Risk. I made a song of love songs. That last one, that I Don't Care to Dance song, is on the love song record, and this one is the last song on that record. It's kind of the thesis of the record. I'm embarrassed that I care this much. It's foolish, but I came here just to tell you that I loved you once, though I left in such a rush. The summer I was 29, your mouth so fine like blooming flowers, unfolding in the golden hours that lit us when we touched. And I may make too much of this, it seems so right, I can't resist it, that you could be the silver bullet to kill that howling fear. And I guess it happens all the time, that's someone's life, but it's not mine. That's someone's wife, but she's not mine, the image I hold dear. Seemed like proof, though briefly held, then ached like wisdom teeth until time, that great big spinning wheel, brought me back around. And though I'm in a different place, there's times I dream and see your face. I haven't found one to replace you, not yet anyhow. And I may make too much of this, it seems so right, I can't resist it, that you could be the silver bullet to kill that howling fear. And I guess it happens all the time, that's someone's life, but it's not mine. That's someone's wife, but she's not mine, the image I hold dear. Surely there's some peace in this, that you exist and I exist. If all my pride and selfishness has brought me only loneliness, then love's a risk that's worth the risk. 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 Thanks, gang. I'm going to do two more for you. Again, I'm called J.E Sunde. That's what I'm called on album covers and on the internet. So if you want to connect in those ways, that's helpful to know. If we speak in person, you can call me John. That's how I am all the rest of the time. And people are very polite, and so they understandably call me J.E. And I'll respond to that, but you can just call me John. Blair and I have records in the back. If you want to, do that, we would love it. Also, like Blair said, I'm going to lead a songwriting workshop at Second Story Studio on Sunday afternoon. So if you're a songwriter of any level and want to hear a little conversation, be a part of a little conversation about meaning in songs, and also get a chance to share some of your work, talk to us. We'd love for you to join us. There's space, and that would be a lot of fun. Yeah. Okay, two more songs. Okay, this is a hopeful song that and like many like hope in general, often I have to choose it more than I feel it. So sometimes I got to choose this song more than I feel it. So this one's called Tangerine.
There's a song all around us. The world is singing like a gospel choir, and babies and mothers in the heavens up above us, ringing with a joyful sound like a tambourine. Sweeter than honey, sweeter than a tangerine. And you may not hear it, 'cause life will shake you, and it may take you quite some time, but it's calling us all in from the cold wind, from the night, ringing with a joyful sound like a tambourine. Sweeter than honey, sweeter than a tangerine. Ringing with a joyful sound like a tambourine. Sweeter than honey, sweeter than a tangerine.
All right. Thank you. I'll leave you with this one. Yeah, a million thanks, gang. Thank you for being here. You live in a beautiful place. Great choice.
And I will smile when I think of you. I'll dream where you dream. You know I live in the same city you live in. Given all that you've been through and all that you've seen, when times are lean and you mean to make a living. Well, songs are widowed when they've lost the ones they're for, and questions hang around like dogs, and lives are riddled with these small and petty gods that worry us to crowd around the door. And you will rise with the morning and shake off the teeth, squeeze the rind, spit the pith and drink the day in, weighing all that it costs you to maintain belief in the face of the grief that finds its way in. And songs are widowed when they've lost the ones they're for. And questions hang around like dogs. And lives are riddled with these small and petty gods that worry us to crowd around the door. And I will smile when I think of you. I will smile when I think of you. And I will smile when I think of you.
We'll see you next time. Come say hello. I don't know what the convention is. Okay, I'll take it. Take it. It's got to be careful. I just love songs, you guys. I love songs. And it gets a little nauseating for some people, I recognize. So if you need to step outside, I understand. But this is a song I played a while ago for my friend Anna, Miss Anna Tivell, who is in the room. I don't know if you know her. She's a spectacular songwriter in your town. If you don't know her, remedy that quick. And I played this for her a while back. It's a newer one too. Here we go.
Everyone is leaving, hoping that they've all dried out. The swimming pool is steaming as the evening drowns. And we all came with someone, wondering if they found us out. And would that be a problem or all in doubt? And in the light of morning, if we recall each other's names, there's eggs and coffee. You say you're late for something, and we will go our separate ways, a bit lost and lonely. But I love you for tonight. I love you for tonight. I love you for tonight. Tonight. with the season changing. I wonder if I'm changing too. You know, every so often I think of you. 'Cause I found it in my pocket, the paper where you wrote it out. Or should I call your number? But I wonder now. And in the light of morning, if we recall each other's names, there's eggs and coffee. You say you're late for something, and we will go our separate ways, a bit lost and lonely. But I'll love you for tonight. I'll love you for tonight. I'll love you for tonight.
Thanks, you guys. Come say hello.
Thanks, everyone. Be sure to check out that merch table and sign up for our email list to find out about all of our upcoming shows, and come back and see us anytime in the shop. Thank you.